guys, so today's reading is going to be one on healing your heartbreak that you may be going through. I just did a personal reading with someone and it made me want to do this reading, and actually during a pile I'm going to mention something about that, but I decided that we can all use some help sometimes when going through heartbreak and overcoming the hurt and the pain. And sometimes others can see things from a different perspective that we're not seeing it from. So it helps us to be able to realize a lot of different things that we may have missed before. And I also wanted to let you guys know that I do personal readings, and my Skype link is in the description box below. Also, if you could like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video, it really does help the channel out and I appreciate it so much. My PayPal link and my Amazon wishlist link are also down there if you'd like to donate to the channel. It would be very greatly appreciated. And we have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And then we are going to get started with pile 1. So, for pile 1, and if you're here watching this, Christina, let me know in the comments below. Pile 3 was the one that was pulling on me the most for you, but pile 1 there's some similar charms in pile 1 and pile 3 to the reading that I just did with you. So, anyway, for pile 1, there's a need to really get out in nature more, to really treat your body a lot better as well, to make sure that you're eating healthy, that you're exercising, that you're getting sunlight and fresh air, and to really work on not worrying so much about the timing of everything or how you thought everything was going to play out, and just working on what you have going on, your goals in life, and achieving the things that you are setting out to achieve, and really knowing that everything will work out the way that it's meant to when it's meant to, and really stepping more fully into your confidence and your ability to know that you have everything that you need within yourself, and not relying on external sources to be able to provide your emotional happiness and fulfillment, but really being able to gain that from yourself as well. You may be somebody who may be in school right now, or you may be working towards some sort of achievement. 25 could be an important number to you. You might be 25 years old. 1996 could be important as well. That's actually 24 years ago. So you could be 24 getting ready to turn 25 possibly. Or you may know somebody that is 24 getting ready to turn 25. Could have even been the person that you were with. Could have been somebody that you were dealing with heartbreak with. It doesn't have to necessarily be heartbreak in a relationship sense either. A lot of times, a lot of the heartbreaks that we're feeling in those moments stem from things that are a lot further back anyway. And I think there's really a need to really visit your roots and to understand some of the cycles that you may be repeating in your life as well. We also have this picture and poem. Right now it might seem the light won't come back, but deep inside, you are Daddy Mac. Take time to cleanse and rest your soul. Don't allow the burden to grow. Repressing your tears can be poisonous. To yourself, don't be devious. Allow grief to sweep over you. Just don't give away your control from that view. If you do, you'll still make it through. The other side is bright. Focus on the light. So, allowing yourself to cry, allowing yourself to feel the pain, allowing yourself to feel the hurt, allowing yourself to let that out, allowing yourself to admit the love that you felt and the pain that you feel in releasing this person, and allowing yourself to just have that time to cry and giving into it, but not allowing it to take over you and overcome you and drag you down into a miserable pit of despair, but allowing it to cleanse you and allowing it to bring you to a state of peace. We also have obstacles present themselves. Know that you can overcome. Your commitment to your true path is being tested. Sometimes the going gets tough. Remember in those moments that the tough get going. You are strong enough. So there may be a true path that you have been working on for a really long time. And, this might have just been a distraction that came in the middle of that. And it could be working towards goals for work, for school, for healing of yourself, your mind, your body, soul. Or it could be even, a person from your past that you have had sitting there, or something that you've been working on with a lot of patience and persistence over a lot of time. And really, your commitment towards what you feel you should be doing in life is being tested by the distractions that are coming in to cause you hurt, pain, and it also allows you to grow and learn new things as well. But it's also testing your commitment, your faith, your trust, your persistence, your determination on whether or not you are going to commit to what you feel is best for you and not just for the rest of the world around you. Yeah, you've been working really, really hard towards something. You've been building a name for yourself in the community. You've been really collaborating with others a lot, working with others, really finding out that you can fit in anywhere, that you can really jive with a lot of different types of people. And you've really been working on your confidence and your self-esteem and breaking out of your shell and allowing yourself to build something up for you, something that is very important to you, you have been working on. And remembering that and focusing on your original goals and not allowing this to get in the way of that is really going to help. Health improving through self-care. Good job staying on it. So yeah, see, you were working very hard on self-care and somebody came into your life and distracted you from taking care of you. You started putting a lot of effort and energy and time and thought and everything else into that instead of what you should have been doing, which was taking care of you. And so now taking the time to feel this heartbreak, this hurt, this pain, and allowing yourself to release it and allowing yourself to cleanse and allowing yourself to feel all of those things, that is part of self-care too. And taking care of yourself the way that you would take care of somebody else when they're in that pain is also good self-care. Taking the time out to, allowing yourself to have that extra ice cream or allowing yourself to, but not allowing yourself to have 50 extra ice creams, not overdoing it, but allowing yourself to really just take that time to heal by doing the things you feel like you need to do. Conviction fills your soul in an important matter. Stand your ground and stick to your morals. So yeah, there's a need here too to say what you mean and mean what you say and to really walk your talk. And you have a lot of conviction for your goals. You have a lot of drive, a lot of motivation, ambition, and it's really time to stand your ground and to stick to what you feel is right in a situation and to not just allow somebody else to continue doing something that is not okay because you want to keep them around. And that's the other thing as well. This may even be a situation that's getting ready to break up but hasn't quite broke up yet. But either way, you need to stick to what you believe is right and not allow others to convince you that it isn't. Sickness can affect us in many ways. Remember self-care now. So again, with the self-care, yeah, just remember that you need to really be caring for you. Taking baths, getting out and exercising, eating the right foods. There's a lot of different foods that could help with depression or hurt and things like that as well. Peppermint's really good for uplifting your spirit and things like that. Oranges, lemons, those things really help to raise your spirits, and the vitamin C really helps your body as well. It helps your body and your mind at the same time. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands. So somebody may be feeling very like they've just been working so hard to gain some sort of apology or message of love or whatever. And somebody else might just be really busy looking at other things, not really paying attention. They may be very rigid, strict, Could even be somebody was very controlling, very aggressive, very my way or the highway, very rigid and authoritative, and maybe they even want to apologize to you They may be even burdened by wanting to apologize to you. But there's a lot of burden on you for loving someone that was this way with you, someone that wasn't treating you as you deserved, someone who made you feel less than worthy when you are this person who is very independent and can make it just fine on your own. This person may have treated you like you needed them and you wouldn't be okay without them. There's a song called Fuck You. It's a really good song. Um, he calls me a hothead, then he sets me on fire. He says that it's my fault, that he is a liar. It's a really good song. I wanted to say a few of the lyrics so that you could find it, because I don't remember who it's by. It's by Morgan something, I think. But anyway, knowing and trusting that you can stand strong on your own and that you have everything that within you that you need and the universe will provide the rest is going to be very beneficial for you. You are somebody very fertile, very abundant, somebody who's meant to be a leader and somebody who's meant to be in charge and somebody who and there may even be an apology that you want to give as well. And if you feel that way, remember to stand by your own morals and to walk your talk. You know, be the person who doesn't allow the pride to get in the way. But know that you are good on your own as well. Know that you're good on your own and really just know that everyone was trying to do the best that they could in this situation. And allow yourself to apologize where you need to and allow yourself to accept apologies where you need to and allow yourself to just forgive and release the burdens. You know, you carry it so well and you are really very capable of holding everything all by yourself and taking this long journey with no help from anyone. But, you know, at the same time, don't feel like you're completely alone and don't feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Know that you are strong enough to carry this burden and know that you are strong enough to stand on your own and to make the decisions you need to make for your life and to really create a beautiful world around you. Just through your ability to be able to let things go and forgive and being able to remove the scars of this pain that has been laid on your heart. Through doing that, you are really able to express your love from that childlike state again, where it's not so scared or anxious. But really, you're doing a very good job and you are really standing in your power, and that's what you need to continue doing. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you have to say about it in my comments below, whether or not it resonated with your situation, whether or not you got something from this, and I really do love hearing from you guys. So I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 2. So for pile 2, there might be a need to get into your more flirty, fun, happy energy. Lizzo, Good as Hell, would be a very good song for you to listen to right now. Get out, have some fun with your friends, do something adventurous and spontaneous, really be able to go with the flow and be able to know that after every storm there is a rainbow. And after every down, there's always an up. After every up, there's a down generally. You know, things go in cycles and waves, and everything's not going to always be looking up, but at the end of the day, the sun is going to come out tomorrow. And it's time to really just be able to go with the flow, to take some calculated risks, to enjoy life, and to really radiate the positive energy that you know you have within you. And there may even be just some playful, flirty, bantering, and energy going on with other people. It may really help to loosen you up and melt some of the ice going on. So we have choices. And And I was kind of getting there might be somebody that's like a little too flirty, and it might be like third party type of situation. Choices. You chose another, I let you walk. I still feel weak when you talk. You wore my heart on a string. The look in your eyes made my soul sing. I let my love freely take flight. With it, that strong, how could I fight? I'll always remember the feelings I felt. You broke through and made my heart melt. Close to me, I felt your vibe. In you, I let myself imbibe. From now on, your spot is secure, but from you, it will be kept for sure. Brother is what you will be for now. After everything, I will not bow, but your friendship means the world to me. That's why I let you fly free. So this could have been a friends with benefits choice, or a friends with benefits type of situation. Could have been something where you guys were just having fun, and there was a lot of happiness, there was a lot of joy, there was a lot of playfulness, there was a lot of childlike energy, there was just a lot of breakthroughs made where you may have healed a lot of your past pain or hurt. And this person really, they broke through your armor. It was like you just couldn't help but to allow them in to break through your armor. Hold on just a second. Hush, guys. I have a dog in heat right now, and she's in here with me, so the other dogs are kind of freaking out. So anyway, this person really broke in, and you might even still be friends with them. They chose somebody else, and you allowed them to choose somebody else. You stepped back. You weren't going to compete for somebody when that person was wanting somebody else. And even though you love them immensely, I don't think you would let them any closer than just a friend or family from this point on, because they hurt you in the way that they did. But at the end of the day, underneath all the pain, the hurt, the resentment, the heartbreak, there's love. Because only if you have love can you feel so deeply on any of the rest of the aspects. And allowing yourself to really think about how much you love this person and how you want them to be happy, no matter where that is, will really help as well. But also knowing that you love yourself and you want yourself to be happy. And yourself isn't going to be happy with somebody who isn't choosing you. So it is okay to let this go. At the end of the day, you want somebody who is wanting to be there with you. Happier is a good song as well. So we got the zebra and the phoenix. And if you're here watching this one too, Christina, let me know, because we got the zebra in your reading too. So anyway, there might have been a lot of big ideas, a lot of plans made, a lot of, like, you guys might have discussed traveling together or working on projects together or creating things together. And really, I think that everything just kind of went down in flames, and all your hopes just disintegrated when this person decided to be with someone else over you. And the thing that's really going to help you the most is being able to work on your hobbies, maybe travel a little bit, see the world a little bit, learn more about other cultures, or painting, drawing, writing. Creative expression is really going to help you to be able to rise up from the ashes, to be able to come back out of this. And also knowing that you gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of understanding, a lot of new perceptions. You really gained a lot from this situation, even if it is something that was not meant to be permanent or a forever situation. You really gained a lot from this situation. And you have been through so much already, you can overcome this too. Open your eyes to the world around you. Show discernment in what you do. Voice your opinion, don't hold back, but respond, don't react. So there's a need to express how you feel. There's a need to express what you see. There's a need to express your thoughts and ideas on a situation, to take a risk and gamble, to put your heart out there, to put your voice out there, to put what you have out there. and to also show discernment in what you're doing, to really look at the situation and see whether or not this is the best situation for you, and to see what was really going on in the situation, to look at it more closely, to see how this person treated you and what they put you through and whether or not it was right, and to express how you feel about that and let them know that what they did to you was not okay. Even if you're willing to forgive them, even if you're willing to be their friend still and you want them in your life still, it is not okay what they did to you. And if they do it again, you will be walking away. And that's the way that you should be handling that. Should be. And that's just my opinion. You don't got to do that if you don't feel like you should be doing that. But there's also a need to think before you say it, not to just jump down their throat, but to say it in a way that isn't going to completely kill everything, in a way that is going to make you feel good about what you're saying, in a way that can't be reproached, in a way that still holds up your morals and your integrity and dignity. So strength, death, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords. So there's really a lot of transformation going on in your life right now, like massive transformation. You're really stepping more into your power, your confidence, your courage, your self-esteem. You're really being able to overcome the emotions within you and not allow them to drag you down. You are really becoming a master at mastering your emotions and being able to express them without fear or worry, and really being able to step into your power. And the cycles of heartbreak and hurt and pain and sadness and loss, you may have went through a few of these at this point, which is why this person had to work so hard to get into your heart in the first place. And then to just toss it away like that really hurts. I'm so sorry for that. But that cycle's coming to a close. There's a lot of abundance waiting for you. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of truth and honesty. And what it takes is being able to break the cycles of the past and being able to allow the new cycles to come in, being able to just go with the flow and enjoy life and the moment, and not allowing the expectations to get so much in the way that they cause problems, not allowing yourself to overthink the situation, but really just being able to have this transformation in knowing that when one door closes, another door opens. And sometimes it takes a few doors before we find the right door. There may even be some kids in your life that might bring you a lot of joy as well. There may be a child who gives you some flowers that really perks you up and brings you a lot of happiness. There's a lot of flowers here. I think you may get some flowers that may really help as well, or maybe even gardening. If you enjoy gardening, taking some time in the garden would really help you as well. It would help connect you to the earth, it would help ground you, and it would help bring you this peace within yourself. So that's what I have for this pile, and I would really love to hear if this resonated with you or your situation or what you're going through in the comments below. I really do enjoy hearing from you guys, and I hope that you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So we got a lot for pile 3, but not so much time. We're going to try to get through this as quick as we can. We got sip, back, and relax. So right now it's just time to take a break. You're somebody who works and works and works and works and works, and you have a lot of determination, persistence, steadfastness, somebody who is like a workhorse. You just are constantly on the go, moving, taking care of others, putting yourself out there, and really there's a need to just sit back, relax, allow yourself to calm down, bring your fears, anxieties into check, and to really take some time for some self-care, and also to really have hope and belief that the future is going to bring something good, even if right now is not the best. There's also a need to come out of any kind of shallowness when looking at the world around you and dive deep into yourself, dive deep into others, really allow yourself to see what is going on in situations, and allow yourself to learn from the situations. Maybe the person you were dealing with was somebody very shallow. Maybe they were very vain. Maybe they really enjoyed looking in the mirror a lot. Maybe they really talked very highly of themselves, but really didn't notice you so much. Either way, there's really a need here to appreciate yourself for who you are and appreciate others for who they are. No one is perfect, and everyone has a dark side, everyone has a light side, and everyone is really trying to do the best that they can in going through a lot of the situations that they're facing in life. And there's a need to really look at things a lot closer, though, to magnify them and to look deeper into what is going on in this situation. And if you're here watching this one, Christina, this one as well had a couple charms from the reading we did. But anyway, there's a need to really delve deeper and to understand yourself more, to understand the signs and synchronicities and messages that are coming in, to listen to your intuition and to trust in it, to really step into your power, into your leadership role, and to, if 1976 means something to somebody, this is actually a centennial silver dollar here from 1976. Somebody could have been born in 1976. There could have been something that happened in 1976 that's important in some way. You really do have the key to your own heart, though. You have the key to unlock the love within you and the open, receptive beauty that it can be. You have that compassion, that understanding, that care, that empathy. You are needing to mother yourself. You are needing to reparent yourself to unlock what is going on deep inside yourself. You are needing to really, there could have been some problems between you and your mom, maybe even you and your dad, but I'm feeling more you and your mom may have had some problems, and there's really a need to mother yourself, to nurture yourself, to care for yourself like a mother would, to advise yourself like a mother would, to pay attention to what you really truly feel intuitively like a mother would. We have, there is a deep desire within you to do the right thing. You are someone who thinks outside of the box. You perceive things in a very different way. You may be sabotaging yourself through rigidity in some way. Remember, boundaries are good, but so is flexibility and adaptability and the ability to compromise. There may be someone jealous over the time and attention that you are placing on someone else at this time, possibly an ex-lover. But you have all the skills and tools necessary to communicate effectively in this situation to bring the best outcome for all in a positive way. Believe in yourself. So, especially if you're part of pile 1, you may be really stuck in my way or the highway. You may be very much so just in this rigid, unbending, unyielding way because your heart is hurt and in pain, and you're not allowing others into it because of that. And so there might be a lot of negative situations going on with people that you're involved with because you are afraid to allow others to enter your heart space and then have them hurt you. And so it's time to really try to get more into you might have jumped a little bit too much into a masculine, very masculine energy instead of this beautiful feminine energy you do have within you, to where you can be a little more open and receptive to things. And also, this is a situation that you can communicate effectively in. Remember that you have all the skills and tools necessary to speak your mind and do it in a good way, and for things to come out in a good outcome for everyone. But you need to believe in yourself, and you need to realize that there may also be somebody doing things out of jealousy in your life as well. Especially if they're watching you try to move on with somebody and they used to be with you. A healer's work. A healer's work is never through, always on to something new, in places some would say are scary. In a healer swoops like a fairy. In faith we gather in the most desolate of places, surrounded by dirty, despairing, downcast faces. As we move, light flows through, faces turn happy from far too blue. Positivity, love, and light, from your being all take flight, bringing peace, bringing calm, amazing to think of humans as a healing balm. You're a healer. You have the ability to heal yourself just as effectively as you have the ability to heal the other people around you. And also, maybe realizing and focusing or noticing when you're focusing too much on other people and taking care of them, and allowing yourself the time and space to take care of you in the same manner that you would for other people is going to be very good for you as well. I forgot to read the green cards from pile 2, I think. Oops. Apparently it wasn't meant to be. We got the fish, the golden egg, and the fire ants. So, you really might have just been allowing things to build up and overwhelm you until you lashed out at everybody around you instead of saying what you needed to say up front. And you may have also been really so focused on trying to protect what you had and what you were working on that you may not have allowed other people close because you didn't want them affecting your energy or the way that you were going about things. And there really is there's this abundance and fertility and growth coming in for you through your work or through your school, through something along those lines. You're really doing something that is going to pay off very much for you. But there's this need to really just be able to go with the flow and allow things to be the way that they are and not feel like you need to control the situation. It's time to allow yourself to just go with the flow and understand that things are going the way that they are meant to go, and to open yourself up to the idea that there can be love in your life, to have hope and trust and belief that there can be something that is a stable, strong, solid, long-lasting connection of somebody who's going to support you in your dreams and your goals, and somebody who's going to be there for you through anything, somebody who's going to match you in emotional maturity and love and care and kindness, and somebody who's really going to be able to enjoy the moments with you as well, somebody who really fits you and who you truly are. And if you open yourself up to receiving this, you can receive this. It's time to forgive, to be compassionate, empathetic, understanding. There may have even been a third-party situation here where this person might have left you for somebody with money. And it's time to be understanding that maybe this person really didn't know what was most valuable to them. But sometimes we come to that conclusion later, and to forgive them. I am not what was done to me. I am what I became through trial by fire. Alone time. Finally, use your space wisely. Time to show yourself. Soon you won't be able to hold back anymore. Underneath the surface, things are in the works. Know everything will work out for the highest good. So once again, just knowing that everything's going to work out for the highest good. And you may have been in a very long-term situation, and you may just need this time and space to yourself. Put it to use and use it wisely. And know that underneath the surface, everything is working out for the highest good, and that it's really time to just be yourself and be who you truly are, and know that somebody can love you for that and not for something else, something fake. And know that no matter what was done to you, you are not what was done to you. You are what you became because you chose to heal